What if I told you the most disruptive vehicle in the world wasn't built in Detroit or California, but in Beijing, by a company best known for making smartphones? Meet the Xiaomi YU7. It's not just an electric SUV, it's a direct shot at Tesla. And a warning to every legacy automaker, from Toyota to Ford, and even Apple. This $35,000 car has LiDAR, AI-assisted driving, and nearly 470 miles of range. But here's the twist. It racked up almost 300,000 pre-orders in 1 hour. That's not a product launch, that's a signal that global industrial power is shifting. Xiaomi isn't some niche startup. Its first car, the SU7, already outsold Tesla's Model 3 in China. Now the YU7 targets the heart of the world's biggest EV market, premium SUVs. Goldman Sachs projects this single model could make up 40% of Xiaomi's auto sales by the end of the year. And if momentum holds, Xiaomi's EV division could become profitable faster than any automaker in modern history. But here's what makes it truly dangerous. Xiaomi doesn't think like an automaker. It thinks like a platform. It already controls your phone, your TV, your smart home. Now it wants your car, not as a product, but as an extension of its ecosystem. Because once the car is smart, it's just another device. Tesla added software to vehicles. Xiaomi is folding the vehicle into a software world, one where it controls the operating system, the data, the updates, and the monetization. You buy the car once, but Xiaomi earns from it for years. This isn't a price war, it's a platform war. And it's not just about Tesla, it's about Apple. Because Xiaomi's strategy mirrors what Apple did to the PC industry. Full stack control, seamless design, and vertical dominance. Only this time it's happening in China. And instead of phones, it's EVs. This is what industrial sovereignty looks like in the 2020s. A country doesn't just make the car, it owns the platform, the chips, the operating system, and the user interface. A fatal crash earlier this year involving the SU7 brought new scrutiny. China's regulators have tightened the leash, warning automakers to stop gaming pre-order numbers and dumping prices. Xiaomi's rise won't be unchallenged. But what's already clear is this: the old rules no longer apply. Speed, scale, and system integration now beat legacy, brand, and even engineering tradition. Xiaomi is moving faster than Detroit, faster than Stuttgart, and in many ways, faster than Silicon Valley. This isn't about copying anymore, it's about leapfrogging. Because the real disruption isn't the car, it's the control. Xiaomi doesn't just want to sell you mobility, it wants to own your environment. From the pocket, to the driveway, to the living room. Apple made the phone your digital hub. Xiaomi just made the car your physical one. That's why investors aren't just pricing in car sales. They're betting on services, on data, on bundled subscriptions and in-car commerce. Things the average driver won't even notice until they're part of the monthly bill. So what does the YU7 really mean? It means the next global platform giant might not be American. It might not be a car company, and it might not stop at wheels. If you're tracking how tech, trade, and platforms are rewriting global power, subscribe to Global Notes by JP. We cover the systems behind the headlines, with no hype and no bias. Thanks for watching.